Welcome along to another video on the E39 V10 project. I mean, apologies on it being a while since the last video, but I've been busy. And as you can see, we've now got lighting in the shed slash gazebo. But yeah, I mean, there's also a door behind me. So yeah, all set up for the winter now. I mean, yeah, it's not the warmest in here though. I mean, yeah, that's all, the screen's all misted up. Covered in damp, which isn't the best, but yeah, I mean, where we're up to is the engine's in again, as it's been in and out about 30-40 times now, but yeah, something that we've been messing with for a while now. I mean, that's the E60 subframes in there. I've got some wheels on there, and I've also done some temporary mounts on the middle subframe mount. I mean, yeah, they're only just tacked on for now, and as you can see in there, I've got a socket. He's not really doing anything there. He's just there as a spacer for there if any weight drops on there, save it tearing the welds. But yeah, and as well, quite a big moment, we have steering. So I mean, that's the E60 rack onto the E39 column, and as well as that, we've got a header in there as well. So yeah, you can just sort of see the column linkage coming down through there. A couple of extra UJs added in. But the only problem is it's made the column solid now, so it doesn't collapse anymore. So that's something I need to look at, just in case you're having an accident. You don't want a steering column going through your face. So yeah, as well, we go underneath the car. Ignore the temporary gearbox mount. So yeah, that's the manual gearbox in there. You can start looking at gearbox mounts now. I mean, that's the standard gearbox cross member there. Whether I use that one and adapt it or make a new one, I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, there's the factory manifold on there. The only issue is that post-cat lambda sensors in the way. Really, I imagine when the engine moves under load, it'll hit the body, so that might have to be relocated or deleted if I go catless maybe. But yeah, still need to look at the rear subframe mountings, because yeah, as you can see, there's a massive gap there, but it's a bit further on down the line, so I'm still not 100% on this engine placement as of yet. Back out. I have had the car back on its wheels, and yeah, the wheel placement looks alright in the arch when there's some weight on there, but I need to get my coilovers spec'd and built, so I can adjust the ride out properly, because with little weight in there, it doesn't really compress much, so I can't really get 100%. That's my running ride height, that's where the wheel's going to end up. So yeah, I'm waiting for them. They're probably going to be a month or so. I mean, yeah, just to prove that the engine is self-supported, I'll just drop the jack down. It's just there as a safety precaution when I'm over there, but yeah, if I just drop the jack down, yep, you can see there, E60 subframe on the E39 shell supporting the engine quite happily. I mean, that is only on the middle mount, so that's why the jack's just on there for safety when I'm under there, really. But yeah, that's just biting on there, just take the load off it. So yeah, I mean, things aren't moving fast, but progress is better than no progress. The bonnet closes as well. says. Torch out. I mean, same as normal. There's a bit of bonnet wants to come up a bit when the bonnet stops are on the slam panel. But yeah, minimal bonnet clearance as we stand there. I mean, that might get a bit better when the airboxes are on properly. They're only temporary on, so they do need a proper shove down. But yeah, worst case, cut some of the support out of the bonnet, but when you lift the bonnet up to where it's about to be, you get a bit more. So yeah, I mean, sort of the next tasks are gearbox mounting, so it can be dropped on its wheels with the gearbox in there to get some more weight in there, so we can get sort of your curb weight going, so we can have a look at the coilovers. I need to have a look at the steering again, because it works, but it's not safe for the road, so that's something that's going to take a bit more work. I mean, the exhaust, I'm quite happy with that. I haven't tried this manifold on, but I can't see it being a problem. There's loads of space in there. But yeah, depending on what happens with the steering, it might mean that we have to mod that exhaust manifold, because the clearance is tight at the moment. Yeah, a difficult one in there. I think we might have to drop the cat, I'm not sure yet. It depends how much the engine goes up and down when we put the spirit level on there, to have a look at the prop shaft placement. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick video of an update, so I am still working on things. Might not be moving quick, but yeah, we're getting there. I've also planned to get the new diff built over Christmas. I won't be doing that myself. I was thinking about it, but by the time I bought the kit, I'd rather just pay someone who knows what they're doing and does it day in, day out to make sure it's right. So I'll be going from 3.15 ratio to a 3.62 in a E39 M5 LSD casing with the standard LSD, but just a different crown and pinion. And yeah, I've ordered some bits for the coilovers, so we can start working on them. But I think they're on back order, and I don't think I'll get them till into January now. But yeah, slow progress. So yeah, any questions, just fire it in the comments section. I'll be happy to answer. There is something that's going to make this project next level happening in hopefully before Christmas or around Christmas time. But yeah, I'll update that once everything's in place and whatever it is that I'm on about is in my possession, and then we'll go from there. And then yeah, that will take this thing up to the next level then. So yeah, I'll leave the video there, but any questions, just ask.